course, this one goes for you, for all the people who come to this reading, and of course for those of you especially who resonate with those messages. Welcome to my channel. First of all, I'm very glad to be here to be able to do a reading for you. So thank you very much for having me, and thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart for all of your support, your time, and your appreciation. That truly means a lot. It's a growth, it's a birth of something new, something cool, something great, which, all of us are being a part of. And, if you are new, I'm very glad that you are here, that you decided to stop by. I hope this resonates with you. In case this does not resonate with you, it's all good. You may need to check your other placements, because your messages might be there. There is always, a full picture that you should have in mind. Um, Definitely checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So this may apply to all of you. And in that way, I may get to say that this is general. So this may or may not find you. So keep that in mind, and of course, time is fluid and we all experience time differently. So whenever you come across this reading, that's good for you. So let's start and see what are the messages that you need to hear right here, right now, at this period of time, whenever you come across it. Namaste. Welcome in. Join in. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. That is actually really what all is about. So let's see about collective. What does collective need to know right here, right now? I will be clarifying a couple of messages. I believe I will go with full messages. Then some oracle messages that you need to hear, and some chakra messages as well. So we are having a look into that. So at first we have Seven of Pentacles. First of all, we have Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is lovely to see. This is water element energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Lovely to see. I'm very happy about this. This is fulfilling your cup with love and joy and all that you believe that you actually deserve, so you get to be able to give it to somebody else. I have to mention, and this of course will not resonate with every single one of you, but I was thinking about doing a reading for my collective souls, and a question popped up, and that was, why would you leave me if you love me? And after that, a song popped up, and that was from Beyonce, Why Don't You Love Me? And it was almost like, having a question and getting the answer right after that. So for those of you who were left in a cold, for those of you who separated yourself from your partner, for a while, or maybe recent past, who knows? Again, it's going to be different for every single one of you. The answer is, this person could not give you love that you need, that you deserve, and they did not love you enough to stay. So here we are having, as an overall energy at this period of time, the Queen of Cups. The one who is sitting in her throne, giving herself all that she needs, all the love, all the care, all the nutritions, all of the health, and attracting the same type of energy. Underneath that is the Eight of Wands. So there was some kind of a communication opening up, coming through, maybe happening recently for a lot of you after a period of I'm taking time for myself to follow my spiritual healing and my spiritual path with the Hermit here. Taking your time to actually see what you want. Take your time to manifest. And for a lot of you, that may have been a communication with somebody with the Eight of Wands, fire energy, maybe with somebody who is a fire sign. Namaste. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be though. But I feel like whatever communication come through, it was just a communication. It was just, talking about stuff. That's why the Queen of Cups is appearing once again as the overall energy. Because it did not turn much more except the communication for a lot of you. That's why you turn, fulfilling that cup for yourself, sharing the love. For a lot of you, this may take another direction, that this may tend to be something quite positive, something quite great, something where you actually come together in a unity, in a community, in a society, in a company, whoever this may be for you. And that you finally open yourself for giving and receiving love. It can go many ways, as you may know. So we have first message here. That is the Seven of Pentacles. Earth energy, work with Taurus Capricorn. I'm having my success. I'm experiencing it. I'm feeling it. I see it. It's here. I finally get to see the results. So here is your manifestation that you were actually working on while you were being in a hermit mode, having a little break, making that pause. I see that with the Seven of Pentacles, that actually came true for you. And for a lot of you, this may take a little bit more time. But for others of you, it was actually happening while you were being in hermit mode. Next to that is the Nine of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And this is the energy where you get to be a little bit stubborn, a little bit, keeping it to yourself. Maybe a lot of you, what you have succeed, or that positive, great thing that turned out to work out for you. Maybe you're keeping that to yourself, for yourself, not sharing that pretty much until, people start to notice, people start to see. Because with this energy, I feel like if this is your energy, you're a little bit guarded. Maybe even a little bit arrogant. You're like, yeah, I don't want to share this too much. Maybe this is, totally different thing that you just don't want to share. But you're being very protective of it with the Nine of Wands energy. Maybe this is even for some of you, somebody else who is in your energy. Maybe that is that fire sign with whom you have communicated, and you just get to notice they're a little bit, on distance, keeping it cool, not really sharing much. Because with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, we have the same fire energy. Next to that, we have the Magician. First major arcana appearing here. First, number one. Magician is the creator. Magician is somebody who can, also tend to be quite successful. I will see more about that when I clarify. And we have Page of Swords. So for a lot of you, you have manifested something new, something fresh, whether this is, meeting new people, making new connections, starting a new way of living, new environments, actually literally learning about something, like educating yourself. Because Page of Swords is that air energy which has to do with learning something new. So it's quite new, quite fresh energy with that one. I feel like you have manifested that new start. Maybe because I really feel for some of you, you didn't wear more than communication with that fire sign, or the person at least who finds themselves in the fire energy, because you get to see that this person is kind of a, as I was describing, a little bit arrogant, a little bit stubborn, a little bit very guarded, a little bit very guarded. Yeah, that's a good description. Anyway, let's get to clarify and see what this is about. So, okay. Seven of Pentacles is actually, for those of you who resonate with this, you need patience. You need to be patient. You need probably to gain some discipline as well. And once you do that, we also have braveness underneath that. Once you do that, possibilities will open up for you, okay? I feel like once you get your shit together, but from the inward, nothing to do with the material, you will actually get to see that your ships are coming in. You will get to see them, to feel them in your material. A lot of you, you are really working on manifesting stability and success for yourself. But, divine timing is required. We need to go through some cycles here, again, to learn about discipline, to learn about braveness. And when it comes to clarification, we have worry and anxiety. Yeah, you're finding yourself in a little bit of fear that you will not succeed, whatever this may mean for you. That you will not succeed in this business, in this connection, in this, whatever success may represent with you. To get pregnant, for some of you to start a family, to start a business, to, get your shit together. And we have creativity. Like, it's happening. But don't be careful with the worry energy, Don't let yourself to eat you alive, because worry is quite now and powerful to do that. You start losing your hair, your patience, your nerves, you can't sleep, you can't quite eat. That's called worry. So we have fear and anxiety that this may never happen for you. But behind the curtain, creation is happening. You just, need to be patient with yourself. Discipline. So let's see about Nine of Wands. I felt some Leo energy with this one. So maybe Nine of Wands especially applies to Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have comparison. And we have consciousness. So I feel like whoever this person is totally aware that um, there are other people involved, there are other energies involved, because this person is presented as being in comparison with somebody else. So, if this is business and success in that kind of a way for you, you just know you have some congruence. And this can also apply to connections, romance, or connections, all of the kinds, family and even friendships. But this person is totally aware of it. Like, I know it. We have integration at the bottom of the deck with breaking through just right underneath that. And then we have maturity. This is balance. I feel like this person needs to find a little bit of balance with themselves. Maybe this person is the one who is comparing itself with another. It helps this person kind of survive, and there is awareness and consciousness about that. Like, this person knows. This person knows itself. And there is a need for balance in order to, break yourself free from that kind of energy, which is quite guarded. Yeah. So let's hear about that magician. What is manifest? Like, definitely new start and new beginning is manifesting here. Um, like, new chapter. Yeah, we have changed the world just right underneath the deck. Let's have a look into the second message, okay? And here is the harmony, that balance once again. So for a lot of you, and right underneath that is again maturity. For a lot of you, there's some ways you need to grow up. And only in that way, I feel, once you let go, maybe for a lot of you, this has to do with being stuck in the past, okay? Like, this has to do with letting go. Letting go of the past, whatever have happened, whatever you've been through. Getting, having the maturity to understand maybe why, or just maturity to be able to let go. Like, okay, it happened, it's done. Like, I'm not that person anymore. I'm not at the same place anymore. I moved. Having that type of maturity, because that balance, that harmony will enter in. And I feel like for a lot of you, you actually manifest a piece of your mind, like to be on your way, to move from being stuck in the past. We have kindness as a first message of clarification for the magician here. And again, I feel that slightly comparison energy, through the differences, seeing how much actually there is to this connection, this work, this creation of success. And we have compromise. So I feel like somebody here needs to open up to somebody else and just be kind. Have in mind that being kind will actually bring you harmony. I feel like for a lot of you, these 9 of Wands is your energy, and for the other group of people, it's somebody in your environment, in your energy. Like you need to talk through. You know, this compromise can also be unfinished business for some of you, which, you know, will help you to open that gate of, okay, I'm letting the past behind. Page of Swords, taking one step in a time, and pressure. Yeah, somebody here is moving slow. Somebody here is moving slow towards that new beginning, a new chapter, which again involves letting go, which is totally not easy. But it's quite required here. We have experience at the bottom of the deck, yeah. Like the whole new experience is awaiting where there will be no pressure no more. I feel like at this period of time, you feel under pressure. You feel quite, you know, as an outsider, quite being left in a cold, quite alone, maybe even lonely. And that is, you know, starting maybe to get on your nerves, to exhaust you. This is exhaustion. This is like, I can't take this anymore. We have underneath that the message of past life. So for a lot of you, you are paying the depth of your own karma, which, you know, that's why you have exhaustion, and it explains enough. That's why you have pressure as well. So it's a little bit too much for you, and that's why you feel like, yeah, a little bit locked. So for a new experience and finding harmony and a peace of mind of yours, you need to set yourself free by letting go, by making this experience to, I feel like, not rush it. I feel like this is actually, you know, that call from the universe. Take one step at a time. Very watery energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this one. Like, you know, opening yourself up for the new start, new beginning, fresh, new learning. Okay. So, let's have a look into some love universe messages that you need to hear right here, right now. That is our oracle part in here. Then I will be checking for you, my lovely collective, some chakra messages. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you just need to take a look in the description box and to contact me, and of course we can make it happen. So we have what will love do as the first one. I feel like this has a little bit to do with the, you know, question and answer game that was happening. Do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. It's a kindly reminder to have in mind what will love do. It's not as if you need anyone, okay? Some of you, you need to hear that, which is, you know, great point of view, great start. Not acting and not manifesting and attracting from the point of need. You might not know now, but you will. So clarity is coming your way. Maybe why you need to take one step in a time. Why is, you know, I feel like a lot of you actually having a realization about why all that pressure, why all that exhaustion. Why would you leave me if you love me, you know, that type of way, what I was picking up. So let's see about 3 of the chakra messages. We have the first and the last one from the second chakra, sacral chakra, saying common addictions, sugar, food, alcohol, relationships, codependency. Pay attention. The third one is saying I am open to the flow of creativity. I create my space. And I feel like that is literally this type of creation. Finding your ways to get creative. Finding space to be open up, to let your creation, your manifestation come through. You know, the worry is only stopping it. And we also have the heart chakra coming through. I forgive myself and others. I expect things as they are. Okay? So this is what I have for you, my lovely collective. I really hope this is helpful, that you will take time to enjoy and embrace these messages. I will catch you guys pretty soon. Namaste.